Yes, people, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to WeFootball. You already know what time it is, people. Back again with another video, bro. Make sure you're running up the likes. Make sure you are subscribing to my YouTube channel. As always, people, can really appreciate you if you can do that for me right now, bro. Make sure you man are hyping up the video, because listen, we're on the big one, bro. We're reaching closer to that 1K subscription. You know the one. So listen, people, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Like this video, bro. Just like this video. Don't just watch, yeah, and leave, bro. Watch this video and liking it. But listen, we're not here for all of that, as much as you need to do all of that, but we are not here for all of that. We are here for my guy Bruno Fernandes, bro. Bruno Fernandes with some big statements, bro, after the draw, that absolute disgraceful draw against Bournemouth yesterday, bro. Bruno had some comments talking about the owners, talking about he needed to leave and all of that, bro. I don't know where he's coming from that, but listen, I just need to read out, the whole thing that Bruno told us yesterday against Bournemouth, bro. So basically, Bruno Fernandes with some big quotes on how he almost left Manchester United in the summer. Some big quotes. The club wanted me to go. I have that in my mind. I told the directors this, but I think they didn't have the courage to make that decision. I decided to stay, also because of family reasons, but because I genuinely like the club. The conversations with the manager also made me stay. But from the club side, I felt a bit like, if you leave, it's not so bad for us. It hurts me a lot. More than hurting, it makes me sad because I'm a player that have nothing to criticize about. I'm always available. I always play, good or bad. I give my all. Then you see things around you, players who don't value the club as much as and don't defend the club as much. That makes you sad. Hmm. Now, what can I even say about these quotes, bro, from Bruno Fernandes? Let me first dissect this part of, oh yeah, the owners wanted you to leave. Yeah, the owners this. Bro, maybe the owners wanted you to leave. So, Bruno, why didn't you leave in the first place? That's my question. Why didn't you leave in the first place? If you truly know that the owners wanted you to leave this football club, why didn't you leave, bro? Like, why didn't you do us all a favor and leave this institution? Instead, right now, you here, yeah, wasting everybody's time. We drew to Bournemouth, and that was the time you decided to lash out. That was the right time you decided to say all these stuffs that, oh yeah, you said that the owners didn't want you in the first place. It's only Ruben Amorim that wanted you. Bro, you should have left. And bro, don't play the victim part, Bruno, bro. Let's not do this, bro. Let's not play out as if Bruno's the victim now. I don't remember the team we lost against, bro. Bruno literally came out and was talking about, if the club needs money, he's open to be getting sold and that. You remember that? When Bruno was talking about, when the club wants him gone, if they need money, he's more willing to leave the football club. I remember that shit. And literally, Ineos were like, nah, Bruno, you can leave. We don't need your money, bro. That's exactly what Ineos done, bro. Ineos were like, you know what, Bruno, you can leave on your own. We don't need your money, because Bruno was doing all of this. I'm leaving United because they need money. You know them, and Ineos were like, bro, we don't need money. You can leave. And now Bruno's doing all of this. He's talking about, oh yeah, the owners don't want me. All of this, bro. Maybe the owners don't want you. You know what I mean? Maybe the owners don't want you. Yes, but stop portraying as if you're a victim, bro. You're not a victim. You were given all the keys. You were given all the keys in the summer to leave this football club, and you didn't, bro. Which, by the way, there's some other speculations why you didn't even leave the football club. There's other speculations why Bruno Fernandes didn't even leave the football club. Because apparently, what has came out now is, apparently Bruno got rejected by Al Hilal. That's exactly what happened, because Al Hilal waited for Bruno to sign the contract, and Bruno was busy wasting time, still deciding should he leave United and all of that. And Al Hilal was like, you know what, F this, bro, we leaving you. That's exactly the story I'm hearing now. You know what I mean? It's not like Bruno rejected the 700K. It's like Al Hilal left the table first. So, bro, like, Bruno, your thing is cooked already, bro. I don't know why you're playing this victim thing of, oh yeah, it's me against everyone. And all that. Bruno. If you wanted to leave this football club, you should have left this football club. And if you knew that the owners don't like you, bro, you should leave the football club, because, bro, you can't be working under a boss here that don't like you, bro. How can you work under a owner that doesn't like you, and you still working? Like literally, that's like being in an abusive relationship, bro. You know that, brother, your man is abusing you, bro. He's abusing you, and you're still there. You're still there, or being in an unwanted relationship, bro. In an unwanted relationship, you know that the thing don't feel you, and you're still there, blood. You're still there. This is exactly what Bruno is saying right here. My man, he knows that the football club don't want him, and he's still here, bro. We drop points against Bournemouth, and he's here coming out, playing the victim part, playing this. Oh yeah, it's only Ruben Amorim that wanted me. Which furthermore, yeah, which proves that maybe Amorim can lose his job, because if Bruno's telling us that it's only Amorim that he talked to, that he received advice from, talking about, yes, Bruno, you can stay and all of that. It's only Ruben Amorim that said that. That shows me that, bro, maybe this Ruben Amorim might be on his way out, because that clearly shows me that these owners are not signing for this manager, and they're not making any decisions for this manager. I can, give them credit for that, because what I'm reading right now is there's literally some kind of conflict between the Ineos and Amorim, bro. Because Amorim would want this player, but Ineos wouldn't get this player. You know what I mean? As much as, yes, Bruno ended up staying because of the 700k wages that he rejected. He ended up staying, but Bruno, it's your own fault, bro. It's your own fault, and I don't know what you said about G. I don't know what you said about. I don't know if I don't even know why you feel betrayed, bro. Nobody betrayed you, bro. If you know, yeah, like if you know what you signed up for when you stayed in this football club this season, there's no betrayals, bro. There is no betrayals. The fact that you can even comprehend that the football club, like the Ineos, don't want you, that's more than enough for you to move, bro, to leave this football club. That's more than enough for you, but you didn't, bro. You kept staying. You persisted with the pain, bro. You persisted with the pain, and you're gonna lash out because we draw points against Bournemouth, which you're part of the reason why we draw points as well. You're part of the reason. You're part of the reason, and I know already these Bruno Fernandes stands are gonna be like, oh, I'm being too harsh. Oh, Bruno's this, he's world class, he doesn't deserve the treatment. Bro, what I'm reading based on this, Ineos are ready to let go of Bruno. They're ready to let go of Bruno. Bruno just wanted, yeah, Bruno just wanted I don't, what can I even say? He just wanted Ineos to be like, oh, Bruno, don't leave. Oh, Bruno, we need you and all of that. Bro, Ineos are like, nah, you can leave. No problem. You can leave, bro. So like, bro, you can leave. Man, don't give a toss about. You can leave, bro. This is exactly what Ineos done, and Bruno, he's feeling betrayed of that, bro. Because Ineos are, they are willing to let him go that easily, bro. And I can even see now why we didn't get Beleba or Adam Wharton this summer, because Bruno's the one, bro. Bruno needed to leave. Bruno needed to leave in order for Manchester United to bring in a new midfielder, bro. He needed to leave. He needed to leave. Now, my man's here doing all of this victim thing, yeah, acting victimized and all of that. Bro, Bruno, allow it, bro. Allow it. We, as a fan base, bro, we need you gone. We need you gone, bro. We don't need you in this football club. I'll be the first one to say it, bro. Like, I don't care how many goals you scored for us, bro. We've seen multiple midfielders, yeah, proper midfielders leave this institution, bro. And we ain't gonna be worried for flipping Bruno Fernandes, bro. And as for all you man that are saying that, oh, you won't be grateful for what you have until it's gone, and all of these fancy lines that you got from flipping motivations, whatever, bro. Listen, we don't need Bruno. I keep saying this, bro. We don't need Bruno. Manchester United can win despite Bruno, yeah? Just because he scored a free kick against Bournemouth, that doesn't change shit, bro. Bruno is still dusted, bro. This guy needed to go Al Hilal, yeah? He needed to go Al Hilal. The fact that he's moving mad already, bro, calling out his owners, calling out the people that he's working for. You know how crazy that is, bro? This guy is moving mad already. He's calling people that he's working for, bro. Talking about he's being treated unfairly, bro. And talking about there's some players that aren't playing for the club and all that. What do you mean, Bruno, by that, bro? What do you mean, bro? That's even a negative in the dressing room right now. Because right now you just said, yeah, oh yeah, there's some players that aren't playing for the club and all of that. Yeah, they not playing 100% for the football club. What do you mean like that, bro? What are you actually implying, bro? So you're telling me there's some players in that United dressing room that aren't giving it they owe when it comes to United? That's what you're telling me right now, bro. You're telling me there's some players in that dressing room that are not giving it they owe, bro. That's what you're telling me. Because here you are talking about you being treated unfairly. Here you are talking about you always give us 100%, and yet here you are criticizing other players talking about they don't give out 100%. As much as you didn't mention names, but bro, who are those players? Because we can clearly see that there are some players that are not giving 100% for this institution. Who are they, blood? Who are they? This is the thing, bro. This is the thing. As much as people will be on Bruno's defense and all that, could be bringing up all these stats. Oh, he should be treated that, bro. If Manchester United don't want Bruno, Bruno shouldn't have stayed. He shouldn't have stayed, bro. If Bruno knew that the owners don't want him, he shouldn't have stayed, bro. I keep telling people, it's like being in an abusive relationship, bro. You don't stay in that shit, bro. Yeah? You don't stay with the team that don't want you, blood. You don't. And Bruno decided to stay with the team that don't want him. He decided to stay, bro. He decided to, you know what, I'll stay, bro. I'll stay. You know what I mean? I'll stay because, listen, his sister likes me, which is Ruben Amorim, aka Ruben Amorim. He only stayed because Ruben Amorim likes him, bro. But the owners don't feel him, bro. You shouldn't stay when the owners don't feel you, bro, because the owners are the source of this football club. They are the heart of this football club. If the owners don't feel you, bro, you're literally done. That's literally a red flag. The fact that you can even see a red flag and still not flipping, do something about it, bro. And still not do something about it, bro. Leave the football club. If you see that the owners don't like you, leave, bro. It's as simple as that. Leave the football club. Why are you here crying your lungs out, talking about you being treated unfairly and all that, if you knew that these same owners don't like you? If you knew it, what are you doing, bro? Leave the institution, bro. If you feel like, when you come around, there's certain responses and that you don't feel the energy, you don't feel the right vibes and all of that, bro. Those are signs that you should leave wherever you are, bro. You should just dip, bro. You should just dip. But listen, man, the Bruno situation is all over social media right now. People are having their different opinions, but my opinion is like, Bruno, if you don't like the owners, if you knew that the owners don't like you, why did you stay in the football club? That's my question, bro, and I need somebody to answer that, bro. Like, why did you stay in the football club? Because if you knew that the owners don't rate you, like, you should have left, bro. Like, you should have left, bro. That's where I'm coming from. So it is what it is, people. Make sure you man are running up the likes. Make sure you man are subscribing to my YouTube channel as always, people. You already know what time it is, bro. Road to 1K subscribers. And listen, comment down below what you think of this whole Bruno situation, this whole Bruno scandal. And yeah, people, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.